Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from my channel that calls Home Budget. As you guys already can see, I'm already start by showing the paper with the example of the topic other, that is represented with the letter B from bank, and I'm going to use exactly the same amount that I put in the paper before, that was 150 euros. Why do I have this topic on my list? I have this topic because most of the times after you already pay all the mandatory bills, that is for your loan, your rent, the loan for your car, insurance, electricity, water, gas, and all other stuff that are mandatory each month, you also may face some extra bill that will pop up during the month, or even if you forgot to buy something and you need to buy them urgent, or even just may not be urgent, but it's better to already have it instead of waiting. But it's always possible, even with all the situation that can that can come during the month, it's possible for you to have a discipline with your money. So you will say, Ale, on this case here, I'm using 150 euros that I'm going to use for any extra situation that can happen during the month. Even this one of this situation that is just you decide, I want to buy a pizza. Like I put here the example, the Pizza Hut. You decide, I really want to eat a pizza. I'm going to order this pizza. I'm going to pay via my card. It cost me €6.95, but I put here €7. Or I already made the grocery store that the grocery that I'm going to maybe use during the month, but there's always things that you will have to buy every week, and you can always use by putting, for example, you went to Lidl to buy some stuff, you spent 32 euros, or you forgot to buy the diapers of your daughter, and this is the website that normally you buy, and you will put it also on your list. You have action. Also, you want to buy a snack or something, you have visitors and you want to go to action, and you have 14 euro that you spend on snacks, or you went to Coloroid for some other things that you didn't find in Lidl and you need really, and you put it here. The price was 24.30, but you will put, like, you spend 25 euros and you needed something on Major Mark, like I don't know. Okay, this was my doctor. You need to buy iron, for example, and then you spend 36 euro on total. From this amount that I use it over here was 148 euros. So it's even 2 euros less from the 150 euros that I decided that I'm going to spend during the month, with extra bills from my bank account. Then you have the other part that was the aside, that is represented with the letter M. That means money. That is the withdraw money from your bank account. Yes. And I'm going to use the same example of 350 euros from before. Why do you also need this? I give you the example for groceries. Sometimes when you want to buy some things in a grocery store or any other place, you will need to pay with cash, because may have a problem. They may have a problem with the machines in the store, and they say, oh no, I want you cannot pay with your card, you need to pay with your money, and you know that you already have this amount of 150 euro to spend the rest of the month, but doesn't mean that you're going to walk with this money on your pocket, on your wallet. Pay attention, because this is the amount that you're going to take for grocery, but doesn't mean that you will have this money directly on your pocket to have the rest of the month. Instead of having this on your pocket, you will split then by week. Like if you put in 5 weeks, it's like a 30 euros that you have on your wallet to something that you need to buy that you only can pay with cash. Then you see over here, some people will actually thinks it's funny for some other stuff that I put it over here, but it's really good. That is, I give my example. I have one kid, I have a daughter, and I put always an amount for her, and I put an amount for myself. Why do I do that? You don't need to buy every month something for your kids or every month something for yourself. But it's always good that if you want to do something or you want to buy something for your kid, that you already leave some money aside for you to expend. Okay, that you will need. And or for example, one of the things that before I used to do when I used to leave the amount for myself, I used to do this for my birthday. For my birthday. Can you imagine? I have every month after my birthday, I leave 30 euros aside. Yeah, for some people that didn't make the account yet, I'm going to show them in one of the other examples, that is the envelopes. Then you have pharmacy. Why I have pharmacy? Because sometimes you really need to go to the pharmacy and buy, I don't know, a duffel gun, or you need to buy a syrup or something, and but you always want to have also some money in your pocket when you go to the pharmacy. For the same example that I did for the grocery. Sorry for my doctor. For the same example that I have for the grocery, you have for the pharmacy, because even with the situation of COVID, sometimes you go to for the pharmacy, and it's one of the places that always say, oh, no cash. But they also can have a problem with their machine, and then you need you need to pay you need to pay the medicine. How are you going to pay the medicine if you don't have cash? What, the pharmacy will say, oh no, come back later and pay with the card? No, they probably will decide that you pay also with cash. Then you have Christmas and New Year. I just put here 30 euros. Yes, also 30 euros. Why? Most of the people forget that when comes Christmas or New Year's, sometimes you already have some decorations. So you don't gonna need that much money for Christmas, unless it's just for the grocery that you're going to buy during these holidays. So for why you have to have also for Christmas and New Year's, because Christmas and New Year you're not going to put in the same topic, we will say like this, as you put for Christmas and New Year's, because in Christmas and New Year you always will have some more expensive or some different meals that you don't eat every year, but you will make some more things to eat, even drinks, especially on New Year's. The people want some more drinks and some more snacks, but you don't need to have that much money aside. But it's important to have money aside, so this situation doesn't go into to make any severe damage on this situation, the grocery. Because the people don't know that if you don't leave money for Christmas and New Year's, this will be a problem. You will spend much more money when you don't do something like that. And then you have big vacations, or you want to you want to travel to a place just for a weekend or a week or something like this, and you will make also an extra money aside for this situation. Then you have here another thing that is the extra. This is the topic to be talking in the next video, and I'm going, and also it's really also good. So I'm going to show you, for example, for the topics that I was talking about, that it was the money aside. I'm so sorry here. My doctor, she just found the envelopes and she decided to draw something. But you can see, you see, I made, I put an envelope for everything that you will need for monthly to put aside. You will need to put aside this monthly, and it's better if you put the things also organized, in this case small envelopes where you can just put your bills on it. So as you can see, you have the 150 euro for grocery, 30 euros for you or for your kids. You have the pharmacy, 10 euros. You have Christmas and New Year's, 30 plus 12. That means 360 euros. That's why I'm also doing this video now. We are in December, so it's the end of the year of 2020. So it's already an ahead that information at the head. Look, January, start doing, because when you will be in December, you will have all this money to expend in Christmas or New Year or both. Then you have the example for travel of big vacations, because I only have one kid. I don't need that much money to expend with travels or with big vacations. So I put, for example, 100 euros. That 100 euros after 12 months, if I want to use only in the big vacation, is 1,200 euros. Darling, are you going to expend 1,200 euros when you go in vacation? Maybe. Maybe if you want to do this already, buying the tickets and also buying the food during the vacation, or you just want to spend really this amount on in the vacations as you wish. But this is just a small example. But you can see, 100 euro plus 12 is 1,200 euro. This is almost the minimum salary from here. Okay, then you have the envelope for the extra that, as I say before, I'm going to explain later. But as you guys can see, this is good. This is good. This is something that if you do, you will discipline yourself better, where your money goes monthly from your bank account after you already pay your mandatory bills. And this is good because you will also have your money aside in cash for some other things. But for this, for example, for this, I can always also give another tip for how you can put this aside instead of having in cash but on your bank account. This is something that I can already explain in the next video, so you don't need to have so much money on in your house because of this. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I could explain myself pretty well, and if you have any question, just or if you think that I should put something extra on others or aside, just say something on below in the comments, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye.